Going to do an updated video on what's been going on around here with the organization and cover a few things that we're following in the news right now. First thing we're going to cover is we're covering a story about a man by the name of Andrew Maguire, who is a metal trader based out of London. Whistle blew on J.P. Morgan on the metals market, where he's basically brought forth evidence of J.P. Morgan manipulating the market, and also revealed that that for every 1 ounce of actual metal being traded, they're trading 100 contracts against it, which would be highly leveraged. So basically, if you bought a paper contract for an ounce of gold, there's 99 other people being in line looking for that ounce of gold if you try to recover it or call for it to be sent to you, which basically means the entire financial system is a fraud and about to collapse. Been saying that for a while around here. Pretty interesting, though, that in London, the most video surveilled city in the world, that the man was and his family were T-boned in a car accident. The other driver of the other vehicle managed to get away, was chased down by a helicopter, arrested by police, and then fell into the black hole where no further information has come out regarding this individual. He's not been charged. He's not been brought forward. He's not been in the perp walk. No one has a picture of him. No name. Whistle on a multi-trillion-dollar banking cartel. They try to kill you and their hitman gets away, even after being arrested. Interesting. Next thing we're talking about is Morgan Stanley and oil markets. If you notice, oil's gone as high as $87 to the barrel. Our analysis still shows the market cross in the field should be about 48.50, so you figure in another 20 points on that. Let's arguably say it should be in the high 50s, and that's what oil should be trading at. So right now, they're profiting about $30 a barrel, which is what they like to do. Now, a reminder for anybody who hasn't been following J.P. Morgan, not J.P. Morgan, Morgan Stanley is the largest oil company in the world, thanks to your TARP dollars. They happen to own the largest fleet of oil tankers in the world, and basically every transaction of oil in the United States is covered by Morgan Stanley. So they thank you to the tune of 30% of what you put in the pump every time you put it in there. So, covering another thing, everybody's talking that the recession is over. No, sorry, it's not. What we have right now is a stimulus economy. When the dollars start getting pulled out, it's going to tank again. The market was about 11,000, pushing that the other day. Jobs market came out, Bureau of Labor Statistics came out and said, we've created 164,000 jobs. When you look at the adjustments and those jobs, actually, most of them, if not all of them, were part-time or temporary. If you take into another faction, which is the U6 number, we actually lost 31,000 jobs. So the information is being manipulated, and that's why you guys need to come here. Now, talking about the other stuff that we're doing around here with regime change, we've been working with a lot of other groups. We've been working with a lot of very intelligent people. If you've noticed, following us on Facebook, you'll see an organization has come up, Citizens United for Change, which is actually a physical union or formed under union guidelines, which means that organization has the opportunity or the legal right to press forward lawsuits and so on and so forth on behalf of its members. Never been done in U.S. history before in the political spectrum. We highly encourage people, if you do not like what's going on in this government, whether it's a Republican or Democrats doing it, join the union. Be a contributing member. Along those lines, we're also doing some things around here with regime change. We're opening up our format and offering airspace to citizen journalists. We've also partnered with another group. We've formed a media division and working through the issues of getting press accredited, so we'll be able to issue accredited credentials to citizen journalists so they can't be turned away from events to be covered. You'd actually get the same access as mainstream media and be able to give or conduct interviews if you were granted them. There's criteria to that. You're going to have to come to the comments section on the Regime Change website and log in, submit some information, so on and so forth. It's going to be a process, but I'm announcing that today. So if you watch and you have something to contribute, step up to the plate, because it's going to take everybody to make a change. There's so many people sitting on the couches right now with the remote in their hand doing this and just complaining. RegimeChange.org and the affiliated organizations around it, we come up with solutions and try to put them into action. We also work with other groups to find the best solutions. We are a nonpartisan organization. In other words, it's about the mission. The mission is restoring the republic, bringing the country back. Another bad thing that happened the other day, when I first got involved with this in November, late October and early November, the GDP, the debt to GDP number at that point in time was less than 80%. It's now, well, let's go ahead and check it right now so we can make sure exactly where it's at. It's 89.1%. Basically, to explain it, for every dollar that is earned or made inside the continental United States, 89.1 cents goes to debt. It's been up 10 cents since October. Can you see why I walked away from a few things that I was doing to get involved with this? At this rate, we'll be 100% GDP, which means we'll be officially bankrupt long before the November elections. So it's time for you to stand up and get involved and do something about it. Spread our videos around, spread the names of websites around. Talk to your friends, talk to people, spread us on Facebook. Follow us there. That's Facebook and Twitter is where you can catch a constant feed from us. The websites are updated every day, but we're a growing organization trying to bring people online. We've been around for about 4 months. Do pretty well for what we've got. But we are a From the People organization, and we ask for your help. Either it's financial, contributing, marketing, whatever you can do. If you do not agree with what's going on in this country, and if you agree with anything you hear across the RegimeChange.org website, or Citizens United for Change, or any of the other groups that are associated from our website, get involved. The time for change is now. But for right now, I'm Steve Vanderbilt with RegimeChange.org.